7th, number 22, Haley Long. Batting 8th, number 16, right fielder, Courtney Lee. Batting 9th, number 13, Kaylee Franklin, playing second base. Flex player today, number 21, Emily Caprani. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you now to stand and face the colors as our soloist, Emily Wheeler, student at Chatham Glenwood, sings our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Then the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us at Star Spangled Banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Member schools expect and promote sportsmanship by all athletes.
And good afternoon. Welcome back to Eastside Center, the second semifinal in Class 2A. The winner will face the Nashville Hornets in tomorrow's Class 2A state championship game.
Do what's right.
The second semifinal features the Williamsville Bullets against the Sherrard Tigers. Let's take a look at the lineup for the visiting Sherrard Tigers, entering 29-5. They'll lead off this top of the first inning with Alex Ward, the center fielder. Shortstop Rebecca Patterson hitting second. Batting third, playing right field, Riley Strandgard. Hitting fourth, playing left field, Megan Kistner. Ashley Anderson, the pitcher, batting fifth. In the sixth hole, DP Rachel Winston. Batting seventh, playing second base, Carly Rumler. Batting eighth and catching, Caitlin Cordell. And hitting ninth and playing third base, Erica Bowers. And let's take a look at the Williamsville Bullets defense out in the field. The battery, pitcher Haley Long and catcher Catherine Sped. The infield at first base for the Williamsville Bullets is Emily Capranica. At second base is Kaylee Franklin. Third base is Brandy Donnelly. And the shortstop is Leah Levin. The outfield from left to right, Caitlin Constant. In center field, Tori Sorensen, and the right fielder, Courtney Lika. Haley Long warms up as she faces Alex Ward to start today's Class 2A semifinal. Alex Ward hitting .393 this season, 42 hits in 107 at-bats. 12 extra base hits, 7 doubles, 2 triples, 3 home runs. It's the first pitch from Haley Long. It's a called strike. The 0-1 from Long. Just hits the outside corner. First 2 pitches for strikes. And it's an 0-2. Against center fielder Alex Ward. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed strike 3 on 3 pitches. Haley Long sits down Alex Ward. You see Haley Long, 29-2 record, a 0.96 ERA. Now 198 strikeouts on the season. That ball poked foul down the right field line by shortstop Rebecca Patterson. Oh, 1 count on Patterson. Ball chopped foul the opposite way. It's an 0-2 count. Rebecca Patterson this season hitting .431. 6 doubles, 3 triples, and leads the team with 5 home runs. 45 runs scored and 28 driven in for the senior shortstop. Here's the 1-2, swung on. That is hit to right field, over the right fielder, Courtney Lico, rounding second, and it's a stand-up triple for Rebecca Patterson. Rebecca Patterson with her 4th triple of the season. Riley Strandgard steps up. She hits that one down the left field line, and the catch is made by Williamsville third baseman Brandy Donnelly.
Left fielder, Megan.
Brings up Megan Kistner. Kistner playing left field today. A .367 hitter. First pitch, hitter. Nope, off the bat. An 0-1 count on Megan Kistner. 2 home runs this season. One of those home runs came in the super sectional victory on Monday against Lisle. Pitch down low, it's a ball, 1-1. Kistner hitting .367 this season. 36 hits in 98 at bats. Here's the 1-1 from Long. Swung on. That's an RBI base hit for Megan Kistner, and Sherrard takes a 1-0 lead. Brings up the pitcher, Ashley Anderson, with 1 on and 2 outs. A run in. Anderson hitting .448 this season. 39 hits and 87 at bats. First pitch, a strike to Anderson. 6 doubles, 2 triples this year for the 5'8" senior. Haley Long's 0-1 pitch. Misses inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 from Long. Swung on, popped foul. Brings the count to 1-2. Sherrard making their 2nd state finals appearance. Their first came in 2002, a quarterfinals appearance. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This is outside to bring the count 2-2. 2 outs here at the top of the first inning. Sherrard has plated a run. Rebecca Patterson hit a triple to right field and scored on the Megan Kistner RBI single. The 2-2 pitch misses inside. Brings the count full. Haley Long fires the 3-2 pitch, and that one misses inside corner. Walks Ashley Anderson. Runners on first and second. Looks like we'll have a courtesy runner. Tori Redpath, the 5'4" sophomore, in to run for the pitcher, Ashley Anderson. The batter, Rachel Winston, wearing number 11, the DP today. A .400 hitter. 15 at bats. She's 6 for 15. Here's the first pitch. Back to the pitcher. Fielded at second base. The throw in time. the 4-3 put out. Nice stab by Kaylee Franklin at second base. But Sherrard plates a run on 2 hits. It's 1-0 going to the bottom of the first on IHSA.TV.
One run on 2 hits and no errors to top the first.
And welcome back to Eastside Center. Let's take a look at the Williamsville Bullets lineup. They are 36-3. They'll lead off with Brandy Donnelly, the third baseman, batting second. Playing left is Caitlin Constant. Actually, Tori Sorensen is batting second. She's playing center field. Caitlin Constant batting third, playing left field. Catherine Spen hitting fourth and catching. Leah Levin batting fifth and playing shortstop. Sydney Dees hitting sixth. She's the DP. Hitting seventh and pitching is Haley Long. Courtney Lika batting eighth and playing right field. And at second base, Kaylee Franklin. She's in the 9-hole. And the Sherrard battery is pitcher Ashley Anderson, catcher Caitlin Cordell. The infield over at first base. Bringing a Hammerling. Second base, Carly Rumler. Shortstop, Rebecca Patterson. Third base, Erica Bowers. From left to right field, Megan Kistner, Alex Ward, and Riley Strandgard. Brandy Donnelly digs in. First pitch strike to Donnelly. Donnelly, a sophomore, hitting .433, 61 hits and 141 at bats. As Anderson fires the 0-1. Drops low for a ball, it's 1-1. Ashley Anderson this year, 24-4, a 2.58 ERA. Anderson's 1-1, swung on and popped foul, out of play. Donnelly with 19 doubles, 6 triples. It has 7 home runs.
Oh, we set the defense after the first batter. After the first out.
Here's the 1-2. That one misses up high. It's 2-2 on Brandy Donnelly.
Yeah, we do it after the first out.
Ashley Anderson, 93 strikeouts and 17 walks this year and 106 innings pitched. As a 2-2 on Donnelly. The Anderson pitch just misses, brings the count full. Ashley Anderson readies the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Donnelly goes down on the strikeout. 1 away. Brings up Tori Sorensen, the center fielder. First pitch to Sorensen. Hit to second base, and it's a 4-3 putout. 2 down. That brings up Caitlin Constant. Two away here in the bottom of the first inning. Sherrard leads 1-0. First pitch strike on the outside corner. And the 0-1. That's chopped over to first base. And first baseman, Breda Hammerlin, beats it out. So 1-2-3 first inning. We go to the second. It's 1-0 Sherrard on IHSA.TV.
Sherrard 1, Williamsville 0.
Yeah, I don't know if it goes through. I think you just show the graphic. It's real quick. You don't have to go one by one. Because, yeah, especially with this pace. I mean, that next batter is right in there. But I'm pretty sure it's after that first stop.
Welcome back to Eastside Center. We're in the second inning. Top of the second, a 1-0 lead for the Sherrard Tigers. Leading off this frame, Carly Rumler.
Number 1, Carly Rumler.
First pitch, misses outside. A 1-0 pitch misses. That is a strike. It's 1-1. One count on Rumler. Hits that through the middle. That's down for a base hit. And Carly Rumler is aboard. That brings up Caitlin Cordell, the catcher. Hitting .393 this season. Counts 0-1 on Caitlin Cordell. 24 hits in 61 at-bats this season. Has hit 3 home runs and driven in 20. Has scored 18. So 1-2 count on Caitlin Cordell. Runner on board. Carly Rumler led off this second inning with a single. Here's Long's 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Hit back to center field. And catching that is Tori Sorensen. Brings up Erica Bowers, the third baseman. Bowers hitting .328 this season. 20 hits and 61 at-bats. One away here in the second for Sherrard, up by a run. Foul on the bunt attempt by Bowers, 0-1. Bowers missed her junior season last year, tore her ACL a week before the season started. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one swung on, hit into right field. That's down for a base hit. Runners on first and second. Fourth hit of the game for the Sherrard Tigers. 2 in the first inning, and thus far 2 here in the second. Back to the leadoff spot. And Alex Ward, the batter. .1-0 pitch from Long to Ward. Alex Ward struck out in her first at bat. She's ahead 2-0. And Williamsville catcher Catherine Sped gonna head out and talk to Haley Long. Spen will play her collegiate softball across the river over at Bradley University next year. It's a 2-1 count on Alex Ward. Runners on first and second. Tigers with a 1-run lead. RBI single by Megan Kistner in the first inning. That pitch, a called strike on the corner, 2-2. Sherrard lost to Quincy Notre Dame in the sectional championship game a year ago. It's a 1-run game, 4-3, and Ward swings and misses at that pitch and goes down with her second strikeout of the game. Brings up Rebecca Patterson. Patterson tripled in her first at bat and scored a run. Here's the first pitch from Long. Misses, ball 1. 2 seasons ago, Sherrard advanced to the Super Sectionals. Lost in the sectional title game a year ago. That one's hit shallow left field. It's a fair ball coming around, and a run is in. So it's an RBI single for Rebecca Patterson. Scoring from second, Carly Rumler. It's 2-0 Sherrard. Bowers holds up at second. And Patterson on with an RBI single. So Patterson 2 for 2 today with a run and RBI. Brings up Riley Strandgard, the right fielder, popped out to third in her first at bat. 2 outs and Sherrard leads 2-0. First pitch outside, ball 1. One-0 count on Strandgard. Swung on, that's a high hit ball. It's going back, it's gone. 3-run home run for Riley Strandgard. Her 4th home run of the season, had 11 last year. Strandgard touches the ball and Sherrard takes a 5-0 lead in the second inning. That is the 5th home run we have seen today. Fourth home run for Riley Strandgard, the Sherrard right fielder. A 2-out, 3-run jack, 5-0 Tigers. Next batter will be Megan Kistner. Williamsville coach Jane Grebner out talking with the Bullets, as Williamsville is looking to rally, trying to get to their 4th state championship game appearance in program history. Won the state title back in 1995 after a second place finish in 94. Also played for a state title in 2005. Grebner, in her 28 years as a head coach, has 692 wins. 692 and 192 and 1. Kistner, the left fielder, digs in with 2 outs in the top of the second, a 5-0 Tigers lead. Kistner had an RBI single in her last plate appearance. First pitch misses. It's a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Inside. And she went around for a 1-1 count. The 1-1. Swung on, dribbled down the third base line. The throw is up high, but the tag is applied on the 5-3 putout. Great play made by Williamsville first baseman, Emily Capronica, to lay down that tag. And we go to the bottom of the second. Sherrard with a 3-run blast off the bat of Riley Strandgard, and the Tigers lead 5-0 on IHSA.TV. And welcome back to Eastside Center, where Sherrard plated 4 runs at the top of the second inning. Williamsville looking to rally here in the bottom of the frame. Riley Strandgard, the Sherrard right fielder, you see there, with a 3-run home run. Catherine Spen will lead off the Williamsville second, facing Ashley Anderson. First pitch misses. It's a ball. Catherine Spen hitting .449 this season. 53 hits and 118 at-bats. The 1-0 from Anderson. Called strike, it's 1-1. Spen has hit 22 doubles, a couple of triples, and 8 home runs. Ashley Anderson readies to deal the 1-1. And Spen calls time. She'll play college softball at Bradley. Plays AS.
Number 22, Haley Long. Batting 8, number 16, right fielder, Courtney Lee. Batting 9th, number 13, Kaylee Franklin, playing second base. Flex player today, number 21, Emily Capronica. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you now to stand and face the colors as our soloist, Emily Wheeler, student at Chatham Glenwood, sings our national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Then the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us at Star-Spangled Banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Member schools expect and promote sportsmanship by all athletes.
And good afternoon. Welcome back to Eastside Center, the second semifinal in Class 2A. The winner will face the Nashville Hornets in tomorrow's Class 2A state championship game.
Do what's right.
The second semifinal features the Williamsville Bullets against the Sherrard Tigers. Let's take a look at the lineup for the visiting Sherrard Tigers, entering 29-5. They lead off this top of the first inning with Alex Ward, the center fielder. Shortstop Rebecca Patterson hitting second. Batting third, playing right field, Riley Strandgard. Hitting fourth, playing left field, Megan Kistner. Ashley Anderson, the pitcher, batting fifth. In the sixth hole, DP Rachel Winston. Batting seventh, playing second base, Carly Rumler. Batting eighth and catching, Caitlin Cordell. And hitting ninth and playing third base, Erica Bowers. And let's take a look at the Williamsville Bullets defense out in the field. The battery, pitcher Haley Long and catcher Catherine Sped. The infield at first base for the Williamsville Bullets is Emily Capranica. At second base is Kaylee Franklin. Third base is Brandy Donnelly. And the shortstop is Leah Levin. The outfield from left to right, Caitlin Constant. In center field, Tori Sorensen, and the right fielder, Courtney Lika. Haley Long warms up as she faces Alex Ward to start today's Class 2A semifinal. Alex Ward hitting .393 this season, 42 hits in 107 at-bats. 12 extra base hits, 7 doubles, 2 triples, 3 home runs. It's the first pitch from Haley Long. It's a called strike. The 0-1 from Long. Just hits the outside corner. First 2 pitches for strikes. And it's an 0-2. Against center fielder Alex Ward. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed strike 3 on 3 pitches. Haley Long sits down Alex Ward. You see Haley Long, 29-2 record, a 0.96 ERA. Now 198 strikeouts on the season. That ball poked foul down the right field line by shortstop Rebecca Patterson. Oh, 1 count on Patterson. Ball chopped foul the opposite way. It's an 0-2 count. Rebecca Patterson this season hitting .431. 6 doubles, 3 triples, and leads the team with 5 home runs. 45 runs scored and 28 driven in for the senior shortstop. Here's the 1-2, swung on. That is hit to right field, over the right fielder, Courtney Lika, rounding second, and it's a stand-up triple for Rebecca Patterson. Rebecca Patterson with her 4th triple of the season. Riley Strandgard steps up. She hits that one down the left field line, and the catch is made by Williamsville third baseman Brandy Donnelly.
Left fielder,
Brings up Megan Kistner. Kistner playing left field today. A .367 hitter. First pitch, hitter. Nope, off the bat. An 0-1 count on Megan Kistner. 2 home runs this season. One of those home runs came in the super sectional victory on Monday against Lisle. Pitch down low. It's a ball, 1-1. Kistner hitting .367 this season. 36 hits in 98 at bats. Here's the 1-1 from Long. Swung on. That's an RBI base hit for Megan Kistner, and Sherrard takes a 1-0 lead. Brings up the pitcher, Ashley Anderson, with 1 on and 2 outs. A run in. Anderson hitting .448 this season. 39 hits and 87 at-bats. First pitch, a strike to Anderson. 6 doubles, 2 triples this year for the 5'8" senior. Haley Long's 0-1 pitch. Misses inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 from Long. Swung on, popped foul. Brings the count to 1-2. Sherrard making their second state finals appearance. Their first came in 2002, a quarterfinals appearance. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This is outside to bring the count 2-2. 2 outs here at the top of the first inning. Sherrard has plated a run. Rebecca Patterson hit a triple to right field and scored on the Megan Kistner RBI single. The 2-2 pitch misses inside. Brings the count full. Haley Long fires the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses inside corner. Walks Ashley Anderson. Runners on first and second. Looks like we'll have a courtesy runner. Tori Redpath, the 5'4" sophomore, in to run for the pitcher, Ashley Anderson. The batter, Rachel Winston, wearing number 11, the DP today. A 400 hitter. 15 at bats. She's 6 for 15. Here's the first pitch. Back to the pitcher. Fielded at second base. The throw in time. The 4-3 put out. Nice stab by Kaylee Franklin at second base. But Sherrard plates a run on 2 hits. It's 1-0 going to the bottom of the first on IHSA.TV. And welcome back to Eastside Center. Let's take a look at the Williamsville Bullets lineup. They are 36-3. They'll lead off with Brandy Donnelly, the third baseman, batting second. Playing left is Caitlin Constant. Actually, Tori Sorensen is batting second. She's playing center field. Caitlin Constant batting third, playing left field. Catherine Spen hitting fourth and catching. Leah Levin batting fifth and playing shortstop. Sydney Dees hitting sixth. She's the DP. Hitting seventh and pitching is Haley Long. Courtney Lika batting eighth and playing right field. And at second base, Kaylee Franklin. She's in the 9-hole. And the Sherrard battery is pitcher Ashley Anderson, catcher Caitlin Cordell. The infield over at first base. Bringing a Hammerling. Second base, Carly Rumler. Shortstop, Rebecca Patterson. Third base, Erica Bowers. From left to right field, Megan Kistner, Alex Ward, and Riley Strandgard. Brandy Donnelly digs in. First pitch strike to Donnelly. Donnelly, a sophomore, hitting .433, 61 hits and 141 at bats. As Anderson fires the 0-1. Drops low for a ball. It's 1-1. Ashley Anderson this year, 24-4, a 2.58 ERA. Anderson's 1-1. Swung on and popped foul out of play. Donnelly with 19 doubles, 6 triples. It has 7 home runs.
Oh, we set the defense after the first batter in the first inning. After the first out.
Here's the 1-2. That one misses up high. It's 2-2 on Brandy Donnelly.
Yeah, we do it after the first out.
Ashley Anderson, 93 strikeouts and 17 walks this year in 106 innings pitched. As a 2-2 on Donnelly. The Anderson pitch just misses, brings the count full. Ashley Anderson readies the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Donnelly goes down on the strikeout. 1 away. Brings up Tori Sorensen, the center fielder. First pitch to Sorensen. Hit to second base, and it's a 4-3 putout. 2 down. That brings up Caitlin Constant. Two away here in the bottom of the first inning. Sherrard leads 1-0. First pitch, strike on the outside corner. And the 0-1. That's chopped over to first base. And first baseman, Breda Hammerlin, beats it out. So 1-2-3 first inning. We go to the second. It's 1-0 Sherrard on IHSA.TV.
Sherrard 1, Williamsville nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if it goes through. I think we just show the graphic. It's real quick. We don't have to go one by one. Because, yeah, especially with this pace. I mean, that next batter is right in there. But I'm pretty sure it's after that first out.
Welcome back to Eastside Center. We're in the second inning. Top of the second, a 1-0 lead for the Sherrard Tigers. Leading off this frame, Carly Rumler.
Number 1, Carly Rumler.
First pitch, misses outside. A 1-0 pitch misses. That is a strike. It's 1-1. One count on Rumler. Hits that through the middle. That's down for a base hit. And Carly Rumler is aboard. That brings up Caitlin Cordell, the catcher. Hitting .393 this season. Counts 0-1 on Caitlin Cordell. 24 hits in 61 at-bats this season. has hit 3 home runs and driven in 20, has scored 18. So 1-2 count on Caitlin Cordell. Runner on board. Carly Rumler led off this second inning with a single. Here's Long's 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Hit back to center field. And catching that is Tori Sorensen. Brings up Erica Bowers, the third baseman. Bowers hitting .328 this season. 20 hits and 61 at bats. One away here in the second for Sherrard, up by a run. Foul on the bunt attempt by Bowers, 0-1. Bowers missed her junior season last year, tore her ACL a week before the season started. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one swung on, hit into right field. That's down for a base hit. Runners on first and second. Fourth hit of the game for the Sherrard Tigers. 2 in the first inning, and thus far 2 here in the second. Back to the leadoff spot. And Alex Ward, the batter. .1-0 pitch from Long to Ward. Alex Ward struck out in her first at bat. She's ahead 2-0. And Williamsville catcher Catherine Spen gonna head out and talk to Haley Long. Spen will play her collegiate softball across the river over at Bradley University next year. It's a 2-1 count on Alex Ward. Runners on first and second. Tigers with a 1-run lead. RBI single by Megan Kistner in the first inning. That pitch, a called strike on the corner, 2-2. Sherrard lost to Quincy Notre Dame in the sectional championship game a year ago. It's a 1-run game, 4-3, and Ward swings and misses at that pitch and goes down with her second strikeout of the game. Brings up Rebecca Patterson. Patterson tripled in her first at bat and scored a run. Here's the first pitch from Long. Misses, ball 1. 2 seasons ago, Sherrard advanced to the Super Sectionals. Lost in the sectional title game a year ago. That one's hit shallow left field. It's a fair ball coming around, and a run is in. So it's an RBI single for Rebecca Patterson. Scoring from second, Carly Rumler. It's 2-0 Sherrard. Bowers holds up at second. And Patterson on with an RBI single. So Patterson 2 for 2 today with a run and RBI. Brings up Riley Strandgard, the right fielder, popped out to third in her first at bat. 2 outs and Sherrard leads 2-0. First pitch outside, ball 1. 1-0 count on Strandgard. Swung on. That's a high hit ball. It's going back. It's gone. 3-run home run for Riley Strandgard. Her 4th home run of the season. Had 11 last year. Strandgard touches the ball, and Sherrard takes a 5-0 lead in the second inning. That is the 5th home run we have seen today. Fourth home run for Riley Strandgard, the Sherrard right fielder. A 2-out, 3-run jack, 5-0 Tigers. Next batter will be Megan Kistner. Williamsville coach Jane Grebner out talking with the Bullets, as Williamsville is looking to rally, trying to get to their 4th state championship game appearance in program history. Won the state title back in 1995 after a 2nd place finish in 94. Also played for a state title in 2005. Grebner, in her 28 years as a head coach, has 692 wins. 692 and 192 and 1. Kistner, the left fielder, digs in with 2 outs in the top of the second, a 5-0 Tigers lead. Kistner had an RBI single in her last plate appearance. First pitch misses. It's a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Inside. And she went around for a 1-1 count. The 1-1. Swung on, dribbled down the third base line. The throw is up high, but the tag is applied on the 5-3 putout. Great play made by Williamsville first baseman Emily Capronica to lay down that tag. And we go to the bottom of the second. Sherrard with a 3-run blast off the bat of Riley Strandgard, and the Tigers lead 5-0 on IHSA.TV. And welcome back to Eastside Center, where Sherrard plated 4 runs at the top of the second inning. Williamsville looking to rally here in the bottom of the frame. Riley Strandgard, the Sherrard right fielder, you see there, with a 3-run home run. Catherine Spen will lead off the Williamsville second, facing Ashley Anderson. First pitch misses. It's a ball. Catherine Spen hitting .449 this season. 53 hits and 118 at-bats. The 1-0 from Anderson. Called strike, it's 1-1. Spen has hit 22 doubles, a couple of triples, and 8 home runs. Ashley Anderson readies to deal the 1-1. And Spen calls time. She'll Play college softball at Bradley. Plays ASC Midland Magic Gold. Here's Anderson's 1-1 to spin. Strike two. Anderson set the Bullets down 1-2-3 in the first inning. A strikeout and 2 ground outs. So 1-2 on spin. Misses outside, brings the count 2-2. Spen has driven in 54 runs this season, has scored 18. Ashley Anderson's 2-2. Swung on, that's hit into right field. Rolls back to the wall, spin around first base, gonna try for a double, head first slide, and she's safe. The 23rd double for Catherine Spen this season. As she rounded first base, it looked like she was gonna be out by a couple steps. Laid down a head first slide for the extra base hit. There you see she was rounding second as that throw and the cutoff. Added the extra seconds for Spen to slide in safely. Leah Levin, the shortstop, at bat. 445 hitter. Very potent Bullets lineup. Here's the 1-0. It's a strike, 1-1. Levin, a 5'5" junior, has 15 doubles and 5 triples, has also hit 5 home runs this year. Here's the 1-1 from Ashley Anderson. Misses down low to bring the count 2-1. Last year in the regional championship game, Levin hit a 2-out, 2-run double in the bottom of the 7th inning that won the regional title for Williamsville in a 6-5 victory over Pleasant Plains. A 2-1 pitch swung on and missed by Levin to bring the count 2-2. Ashley Anderson readies to deliver the 2-2 pitch to Williamsville shortstop Leah Levin. Spin on second after that double. That pitch misses outside. It's 3-2. Williamsville enters the state finals weekend, 36 wins and 3 losses. Full count on Leah Levin. The pitch from Anderson. Swung on and fouled back. Levin stays alive. The Bullets were ranked 13th in the final Illinois Coaches Association statewide rankings for Class 2A. Sherrard ranked 9th in the ICA poll. Ashley Anderson readies the 3-2 pitch. No outs here in the bottom of the second. Sherrard up by 5 runs. That's hit high into center field. That ball gonna drop back at the wall, spin around third. She's gonna score. Levin with the RBI double, and the Bullets are on the board. Couple of doubles for the Williamsville Bullets here in the second inning. Makes it a 5-1 ball game. That wind has been blowing from left to right field. It's been blowing out all day. We've seen 5 home runs go over the fence throughout the day here at Eastside Center. The batter, Sydney Dees, lays down the bunt. And it's a foul ball. Dees, the DP. Hitting .253 on this season, 24 hits, 95 at bats, 5 doubles and 11 RBI. Dees, a 5'5" junior. The 0-1 pitch swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Catherine Spen led off the second inning for Williamsville with a double. And she scored on Leah Levin's double. Anderson's 0-2 pitch. Drops down for a ball. It's 1-2. He's had a couple of hits and 2 RBI in a win over Midwest Central this season. She faces Ashley Anderson here. It's a 1-2 pitch. One drops low and inside. 2-2. The Bullets went down 1-2-3 in the first inning, but have placed a couple of doubles into right center field here in the second. The 2-2 pitch hit high and will go into the shallow part of center field. The catch is made by Sherrard shortstop Rebecca Patterson.
Batter is number 22, pitcher Haley Long.
The pitcher is up, Haley Long, the 5'7" junior. Also plays for the Midland Magic. She's on the red team. One away here in the second inning. 5-1 Sherrard. First pitch outside, ball 1. Long wears jersey number 22 as she grew up rooting for former Williamsville pitcher Rachel Smith. Pitched the Bullets to that 2005 state championship. Here's the 1-0. Called strike, it's 1-1. Long hitting .360 this year, 41 hits, 114 at bats. Faces Ashley Anderson. And the 1-1 pitch from Anderson is swung on and hit foul out of play. Williamsville with 2 hits today, both here in the second inning. Doubles by Spen and Levin. Sherrard with 6 hits in the 2 innings. 1-2 pitch from Ashley Anderson to Haley Long. Misses up high, evens the count at 2-2. 2-2 count with 1 out here in the second. Courtney Lika on deck for Williamsville. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on. It's dribbled over to second, racing to the bag, not in time. And sliding back to third, she keeps her hand on the bag. That'll be a single for Haley Long, and Levin gets to third. It's a little miscommunication in the field, and Carly Rumler tried to race Long to first base, but Long had that extra step. And on the throw back to third, Long was able to move up to second base. So 2 runners are in scoring position for Williamsville, and a courtesy runner is in for Long at second base. The courtesy runner is Claire Stucker. Sherrard coach Bob Phelps out meeting with his Tigers. Phelps in his second season as the head coach at Sherrard. Last year guided the team to a 24-3 record. This year 29-5. And with 1 out, Williamsville has plated a run and have 2 in scoring position. The frame started with Catherine Spen hitting a double, scoring on an RBI double by Leah Levin. Sydney Dees followed in the lineup. A pop fly to shortstop. And then Haley Long reached on that infield single, which moved Levin up to third. Long then took second on the throw over to third, trying to catch Levin in between third and home. Levin able to get back, sliding back in time. Courtney Lika steps in, the right fielder. With one out here in the second. Lika hitting .358. First pitch, fouled back. Lika, a 5'7" senior, playing right field. 38 hits this year. 13 of those doubles and 1 home run. That home run came at a 5-3 victory over Tri-City. Here's the 0-1. It's a called strike. 0-2 on Lika. Williamsville planning a run here. Runners on second and third with one out. The 0-2 pitch drops down for a ball. 1-2. Courtney Lika is a cousin to the runner on second base, courtesy runner Claire Stucker. There's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and that's fouled back into the fence. Lika stays alive. It's 1-2. One and two count. One out here in the second inning. The Ashley Anderson pitch misses outside, brings the count to 2-2. Williamsville plays in the Sangamo Conference, the Springfield area. Williamsville and Sherman make up the Williamsville district. Pitch misses to bring the count full. It's 3-2. Enrollment at Williamsville High School, 429 students. Ashley Anderson ready to fire a 3-2. The pitch. Walks Courtney Lika. Bases are loaded. Which brings up the number 9 hitter, Kaylee Franklin. Franklin, a 5'9" sophomore second baseman. One out, bottom of the second inning. Sherrard 5, Williamsville 1, but the Bullets threatening here with the bases loaded and one out. Ashley Anderson fires the first pitch. One misses, ball one. Franklin hitting .257 this year. 19 hits and 74 at-bats. 2 doubles, 2 triples, and a home run. Here's the 1-0 from Anderson. That pitch misses. 2-0. Franklin plays ASA ball over in Bloomington Normal. The BNGSA Storm, and Coach Bob Phelps comes out. And Rachel Winston looks like she will come in to replace Ashley Anderson. The bases loaded and a 2-0 count. Rachel Winston this season has a 3-1 record. Has pitched 23 innings, a 2.43 ERA, 38 strikeouts to 3 walks. Has given up 8 hits in those 23 innings and 8 earned runs. Winston, just a freshman. We've seen quite a few freshman pitchers today. Nashville and Ingram, and rushing for Goreville, both freshman pitchers. Great performances. And Ashley Anderson will go to first base. Rachel Winston comes in to pitch. Brianna Hammerling, the first baseman, is out of the ball game. She was the flex. Here's the 2-0 pitch by Winston, which misses the plate. It's 3-0. So a 3-0 count with the bases loaded, only one out. Williamsville down by 4 runs, but threatening, and that pitch just hits the strike zone to bring the count 3-1. The leadoff hitter, Brandy Donnelly, is on deck. The 3-1 from Winston misses, and that walks in a run. Scoring from third, Leah Levin. Long's courtesy runner. Stucker moves to third. And Lika moves up to second. Donnelly, the batter. Only one out. It's 5-2 Sherrard with the bases loaded. Brandy Donnelly, the 5'6" sophomore, faces Winston's 1-0. It's a strike, 1-1. Donnelly, a standout volleyball player, plays club volleyball for the Illini Elite. Was an all-stater, named by the Champaign News-Gazette. First team all-conference of the Sangamo. Hits that over to third, and the throw, the tag is down, and that will be an error. 1 run is in, 2 runs will score. And Donnelly moves up to second. Stucker scores from third. Lika comes in from second to score. Franklin moves up to third. Donnelly now at second. And this is Caitlin Constant at the plate.
You didn't get that either? What good are you?
First pitch is strike. This pitch hit high into center field, and the catch is made, and the runners will hold. So with 2 outs, Tori Sorensen the batter. That pitch misses up high. It's 1-0. Sorensen grounded out back in the first inning. Swings and misses. It's 1-1. Sorensen, the senior, will play at Lincoln Land College next year. 528 hitter this year, 67 hits, 127 at bats. The 1-1 from Winston. Misses for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 outs here in the second inning for Williamsville, but they have plated 4 runs to make it a 1-run game. The 2-1 from Winston, fouled back, brings the count 2-2. Sorensen, 14 doubles, 5 triples, 14 home runs. She has driven in 64 RBI this year. She has 2 in scoring position and faces a 2-2 count. The pitch misses on the outside, 3-2. So the full count on Sorensen. Rachel Winston in relief of Ashley Anderson. Takes a step back. 3-2, 2 outs. Runners at second and third for the Bullets. Trailing now by a run. The pitch swung on. That one is fouled up and drifts out of play off the Bullets dugout. Sorensen stays alive. Sorensen grounded out. In the first inning. Two outs. Bottom of the second inning. 4 runs have been plated by the Bullets here in the second inning. Sorensen fouls that one back into the fence. Sorensen stays alive in a battle against Sherrard pitcher Rachel Winston. The 3-2. Cold, strike 3. And that ends the second inning, but on 3 hits, the Bullets plate 4 runs on 3 hits and 1 error. It's 5-4 going to the third on the IHSA network.
Bullets picked up 4 runs, 3 hits, there was 1 error, 2 runners left on base. After complete. Sherrard 5, Williamsville 4.
I've got a shot of her. That was Sorensen batting. So it's Constance 2 and
Sports Authority is the presenting sponsor of the 2012 IHSA Softball State Finals and the official sporting goods retailer of the IHSA. To shop online or find your nearest Sports Authority store, visit sportsauthority.com. Sports Authority, all things sporting goods.
Hey, you can watch this online.
And welcome back to Eastside Center. Both teams played 4 runs in the second inning, but Sherrard with a run in the first has the 5-4 lead. And leading off for the Tigers, Ashley Anderson, who walked in her first at bat. 5, 6, 7 hitters this inning for Sherrard. The 0-1 pitch swung on, hit to short, and the 6-3 put out is applied. Nice play by Leah Levin over at short. Brings up Rachel Winston.
Rachel Winston.
Winston now pitching for the Tigers. Grounded out 4-3 in the first inning. First pitch from long, and that's hit through the gap, down for a base hit.
Number 1, Carly Rumbler.
The 7th hit of the game for Sherrard, a single by Winston. And out there running for the Tigers, Tori Redpath, number 3. Courtesy runner, Tori Redpath.
Tori Redpath again, courtesy runner.
The batter, Carly Rumbler, Sherrard's second baseman. First pitch from long, swung on, launched out to right field. That will drop. Rumbler gonna move around. She has a stand-up double. Redpath takes a hard round of third base, but held up, and runners on second and third. on the double by Rumler. Now Caitlin Cordell. The Tigers catcher will bat with one out and runners on second and third. And Jane Grebner going to come out and talk things over once again with the Williamsville Bullets. Sherrard has a 5-4 lead here in the third inning on 8 hits and 1 error. This third inning by the Tigers started with Ashley Anderson hitting into a 6-3 ground out. Rachel Winston fouled with a single, and Carly Rumler doubled. Winston moved up to third on that Rumler hit. Jane Grebner talking with her Williamsville Bullets. She has guided the Bullets to several state finals appearances. The 8th state final appearance for Williamsville. Started back in 1991, a quarterfinal appearance. Also qualified for the Elite 8 in 1992. A second place finish in 94, a championship in 95. Quarterfinal appearances in 96 and 2000, and a second place finish in 2005. Caitlin Cordell digs in, facing Williamsville pitcher Haley Long. Swung on and missed, strike one. Cordell hitting .393 this year, 24 hits, 61 at bats. Popped out to center field in the second inning. Long delivers the 0-1. Misses to bring it 1-1.
If you want, I can get her coming out to the
1-1 count on Cordell with one away in the third inning. Dribbles that one foul down the third base line. Sherrard High School near the Quad Cities, just south of the Quad Cities. Sherrard High School located out in the country near Sherrard, Illinois, the town. Other towns a part of the school district include Matherville, Coyne Center, New Windsor, Viola, and Preemption. Drop third strike as Cordell went around. And Haley Long has struck out 3 today. Brings up Erica Bowers, the third baseman.
Number 99, Bowers.
2 away here in the third inning. Don't want to miss out Sweetona and Cable, part of the Sherrard School District. Runners on second and third for Bowers with 2 outs in the third inning. Bowers with a single and a run scored in the second. That one's going to be a foul ball. Brings the count 0-2. Sherrard plays in the West Central Conference. We saw Payson Seymour in the Class 1A semifinals, also a part of the West Central Conference. And a cold strike 3. 2 strikeouts in the third inning, and it's still a 5-4 ball game. Sherrard leads by a run. We go to the bottom of the third on IHSA.tv.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base.
And welcome back to Eastside Center. We go bottom 3 with the Sherrard Tigers leading the Williamsville Bullets 5-4. The Bullets batted through in that second inning. Catherine Spen led off with the double, and she'll lead off the third.
Number 20, Catherine Spen.
Catherine Spen's dad, Rich Spen, spent 1 season as an assistant coach on the softball team at Williamsville. He was also a head baseball coach. First pitch to Spen, a called strike, 0-1. Also a Good basketball player, was a fourth-team All-Stater by the Illinois Basketball Coaches Association this past year. Here spins 0-1 pitch. That one's caught by Winston in the pitcher's circle. One down. Brings up the shortstop, Leah Levin, the 5'5" junior. Levin's made some nice plays in the field. First pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1. Levin 1 for 1 today, an RBI double in the last inning. That scored Spen, who led off the frame with a double. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Swung on and missed strike 3. 2 up, 2 down to the batter, Sydney Dees.
Number 9, Sydney Dees.
Dees popped out to short in the second inning. First pitch strike. An 0-1 count on Dees. Swung on and missed strike 2. 0-2 on Sydney Dees. And swung on and missed. 3 up, 3 down in the third. We go to the fourth. Sherrard 5, Williamsville 4 on IHSA.tv. And welcome back to Eastside Center, where the Sherrard Tigers hold a 5-4 lead over the Williamsville Bullets in the second semifinal of the day. The winner will get Nashville in the state championship game tomorrow afternoon. Nashville with a 5-2 victory over St. Joseph Ogden. First loss of the season for the Spartans, who had come in 40-0. That third place game will precede the state championship game tomorrow afternoon. Leading off this fourth inning for the Tigers will be the leadoff hitter, Alex Ward, followed by Rebecca Patterson, and the number 3 hitter, Riley Strandgard. Sherrard has plated 5 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. Assistant coaches for Sherrard, Gary Tissue, Rob Bowers. Rob Bowers, the father of Sherrard's Erica Bowers. 481 students at Sherrard High School as the throw down to second is made by Catherine Spen. Future Bradley Brave. And Alex Ward steps in 0 for 2 today. Ward, Patterson, Strandgard here in the fourth. That ball is fouled down the third base line. 0-1 on Ward. Alex Ward, a junior and a 3-year starter. First team all-conference in the West Central North Division. Talked about Payson Seymour being in the West Central Conference. They compete in the South Division. The 0-1 from Long is down low for a ball. It's 1-1. West Central Conference, pretty large. A lot of teams and covers a wide area. In the past, in football, Mendota, Princeton, and Spring Valley Hall were members, as Ward puts that into play, but a foul ball. So it's just a strike down the third base line. 1-2 count now on Alex Ward. Those teams have moved on. The Hall Red Devils, Mendota Trojans, and Princeton Tigers moving out of the West Central for football only. Other teams in that North Division in Sherrard. As Ward fouls that one down the third base line. Rockridge, always a battle. Of course, the Rockridge Rockets have been to the state finals in years past, winning a state championship. Orion, also a good softball program, part of the West Central Conference. Monmouth, Roseville, Macomb, part of the West Central Conference as well. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Long. This is outside, it's 2-2. Alex Ward with at-bats in the first and second innings. Struck out each time. Faces a 2-2 against Haley Long. And the pitch swung on, and that's hit into right field. A base hit for Alex Ward. Brings up Rebecca Patterson. Patterson 2 for 2 today. A triple and an RBI single. First pitch to Patterson, lays down the bunt. Throw to first is dropped. And the error for Patterson reaching on the error. And the Williamsville Bullets infield talking things over. Catherine Spinn, the senior catcher, slaps pitcher Haley Long's hand, and the Bullets take the field. And stepping up for Sherrard, Riley Strandgard. That was the first error by the Williamsville defense today. Each team with an error. That pitch slapped over to third, and the play at third base. She's off the bag, sliding in safely. Alex Ward. Strandgard reaches on the fielder's choice, and each runner is safe. So Sherrard has the bases loaded. Jane Grebner out, the official. So the bases loaded with no outs for the Sherrard Tigers. They have a 1-run lead. It's 5-4 in the top of the fourth inning. See Catherine Spinn there, giving instruction to her infield. The base is loaded, no outs. Ward is at third, Patterson at second, Strandgard at first, the batter Megan Kistner. The pitch from Long, swung on and missed. Strandgard also a first team all-conference pick in the North Division of the West Central. A .405 hitter entering the weekend. That pitch, a strike, and tagged out at third base was Alex Ward. And Alex Ward tagged out at third for the first out of the fourth inning. It's an 0-2 count on Megan Kistner. She's 1 for 2 today, an RBI single and a 5-3 ground out. Runners on first and second. The pitch down low. It's 1-2. 1-2. One out, top of the fourth inning. Tigers 5, Bullets 4. The pitch from Long. Swung on, and that one is hit foul. Kistner had a home run at the super sectional victory over Lyle. And the 1-2 pitch swung on and missed. Throw down to second, and back safely is Rebecca Patterson. So with the bases loaded and 0 outs, Sherrard now has just a runner on first and second with 2 outs. After Ward was tagged out at third. And a strikeout by Kistner. First pitch to Anderson, and sliding in safely is Rebecca Patterson to third base. Strandgard stays put at first. And a 1-0 count on Anderson. 6 doubles, 2 triples, 29 runs batted in this year. For Ashley Anderson, she was the starting pitcher today. Now Rachel Winston. And relief of Anderson in the circle for Sherrard. The 1-0. Down the middle, strike one, evens the count. 1-1 with 2 outs. Sherrard with runners on first and third. That pitch. It's away. It's a 1-2 count on Anderson. This inning started with Alex Ward reaching on a single, Patterson on an error, and a fielder's choice by Strandgard. That pitch lined down the first base line, and it goes foul. What happened on the fielder's choice by Strandgard? The throw was to third, trying to get Ward out. But Ward slid in, and Williamsville third baseman Brandy Donnelly not quite there. But Ward was put out with no outs, and the base is loaded right after that play. That pitch up high, it's 2-2. Two outs here in the fourth, 5-4 Sherrard. That pitch misses down low, 3-2. Brings the count full on Ashley Anderson. Haley Long, 30-2 on the season, a .96 ERA, 197 strikeouts and 44 walks coming into the state finals, and a cold strike 3 ends the top of the fourth. It's 5-4 Sherrard. We go bottom 4 on IHSA.tv.
Let's go D! We're in this game now. Let's get in and out. Let's go.
No run, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 left on. 3.5 will remain 5-4 in favor of Sherrard. Nearly 10,000 young people in IHSA members schools are earning the IHSA Scholastic Achievement Award. This unique program helps accentuate the interscholastic experience. Call the IHSA office for more information on how you can support the Illinois High School Activities Foundation, which underwrites the cost of this outstanding scholarship recognition.
And welcome back to Eastside Center. The Sherrard Tigers have a 5-4 lead, but had the bases loaded with no outs in that top of the fourth inning. No runs to show for it. Williamsville at the plate, trailing by a run. It's the 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Bullets. Haley Long, Courtney Lika, Kaylee Franklin. First pitch to Long, fouled back into the fence. Williamsville has 3 players with moms who played in the Williamsville Bullets softball program. Haley Long is one of them. Her mom, Lori, played back in 1986. Here comes the 0-1. Evens the count at 1-1.
Come on, Rach, come on, kid! Go, Rachel!
1-1 count on Haley Long. Pops that one foul back into the fence. And it's a 1-2 count on the 5'7" junior. Rachel Winston deals the 1-2. That one lined foul. Down the first base line. Stays alive, 1-2. Courtney Lika on deck. Kaylee Franklin in the hole for the Bullets of Williamsville. The 1-2 from Winston. Line down the first base line, and that play will not be made. That'll be an E3. Haley Long reaching. Play was almost made by Carly Rumler, chasing after it after getting by first baseman Ashley Anderson. Courtesy runner for Williamsville, Claire Stucker, over at first base, and the batter, Courtney Lika. First pitch strike to Lika, the right fielder. Walked and scored a run in the second. Winston readies the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. An 0-2 count on Courtney Lika. Kaylee Franklin, the second baseman, on deck. Winston readies the 0-2. And the pitch swung on, jammed her, and she fouls it back on a play down the left field line. Williamsville defeated Tremont at the Athens Super Sectional, a one-run win. 4-3 the final score. And rallied to victory. And a cold strike three. One down here in the fourth inning. The batter, Kaylee Franklin, showing bunt, strike one, and Stucker gets back to first. An 0-1 count on Franklin. One away. Bottom of the fourth inning, 5-4 Sherrard. Pitch up high, it's 1-1. Williamsville reached the Athens Super Sectional after a 10-3 win over Maroa Forsyth in the sectional title game at Shelbyville, 10-3. Beat the Wooden Shoes of Teutopolis in the sectional semi, 6-0. Beat New Berlin 10-0, the regional championship game at Riverton. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Dribble down the first base line. Anderson fires and dropped it. And Franklin aboard. Another error by the Sherrard Tigers here in the fourth inning. 3 in the game for Sherrard. Stucker moves up to second, and Franklin aboard. Back to the top of the order, Brandy Donnelly, the sophomore third baseman. One away here in the bottom of the fourth. Winston delivers up high, ball one. Talked about Donnelly being a standout volleyball player. Williamsville beat Riverton in the Sangamon County Volleyball Tournament Championship game, in which Donnelly had 10 kills. Sangamo All-Conference volleyball player and Champaign News-Gazette All-Stater. That ball popped up high into the air, and the catch is made. Nice grab by Cordell. Sherrard catcher. 2 down.
Great. Caitlin Thompson.
And Caitlin Constant steps up. 0 for 2 today. A ground out to second base and a pop fly to center field. Bottom of the 4th inning, a 5-4 lead for Sherrard. Runners on first and second, both reaching on errors. First pitch. Misses up high, it's 1-0. Constant hit .304 this season, 38 hits and 125 at bats. 16 of those 38 hits were doubles. That pitch misses up high, brings the count 2-0. Constant also with 2 triples and 4 home runs. A 2-0 count on Caitlin Constant, 5'5" senior. And the pitch from Winston. It's a called strike. It's 2-1. Two-one pitch from Winston on the way to Constant. Called strike 2. It's 2-2. 2-2 count on Caitlin Constant with 2 runners on and 2 outs. Runner at second is Claire Stucker, the courtesy runner for Haley Long, who reached on an error. Kaylee Franklin at first, who also reached on an error, put into play. And that will be a fielder's choice. It goes 6-4 on the putout. We go to the 5th inning. It's 5-4 Sherrard on IHSA.tv.
Bottom of the 4th, no runs, no hits, 2 errors, and 2 runners left on base. Completed 4.
And welcome back to Eastside Center, where the Sherrard Tigers have a 5-4 lead over the Williamsville Bullets. Be the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up for the Tigers: Rachel Winston, Carly Rumler, and Caitlin Cordell. Sherrard Tigers tested this season. Their first 5 games, Sherrard played 3 of the defending state champions, defeating Class 1A state champion United, 2A Morrison, a loss to Morrison by a run, and defeated Class 4A defending state champion Moline in the first 5 games this year. Also played a strong 3A squad in Sterling and Anawan Weathersfield, who had a nice season in Class 1A in that first 2 weeks of the season. That ball put into play, and the putout goes 5-3. Winston sat down on the ground out.
Pretty good.
Number 1, Carly Rumbler.
Second baseman Carly Rumler at bat. She's 2 for 2, a single, a double, and a run scored. 1 away here in the 5th. First pitch, strike to Rumler.
Yeah.
And Long's 0-1 pitch. Misses, it's 1-1. Sherrard had the bases loaded in the 4th inning with no outs, but no runs to show for it. And hold on a 1-run lead. It's 5-4, a 1-2 count on Rumler. That pitch misses, 2-2. Sherrard coming into this weekend with 6 straight wins. They lost to 3A Geneseo. That ball hit to second base, and the ball is dropped by Williamsville first baseman Emily Capronica, and it's an E3. So Rumler aboard for the 3rd time today, this time on an error. Caitlin Cordell at the plate for Sherrard, 0 for 2 today. Pop out to center field and a strikeout. And the last loss was to Geneseo, the final weekend of the season. a 7-4 loss. That ball hit back to Haley Long. She'll throw to second, try to go 2, and it's a double play. A 1-4-3 double play ends the top of the 5th. We go bottom 5, 5-4 Sherrard on IHSA.tv.
Williamsville 4.
Welcome back to Eastside Center, where Sherrard holds a 5-4 lead over Williamsville. Bottom 5 we go. 3-4-5 due up for the Bullets. Tori Sorensen, Catherine Spen, and Leah Levin. Sorensen, the power hitter for the Bullets. 14 home runs this year. 0 for 2 today, a ground out and a strikeout. Sorensen plays for the Strikeforce ASA team. Pops that one out of play. Played for Wicked Sticks out of Springfield last year. 0-1 on Tori Sorensen. Winston delivers. Swung on, and that one will drop for a base hit into right field. Sorensen's first hit of the game. That's the first hit for Williamsville since the second inning. They had 2 base runners in the 4th on errors. It was a 1-2-3 third inning. The last hit actually was Haley Long, the third hitter of the 9 that came to the plate that inning. There were 2 walks and an error issue following that hit. The batter, Catherine Spen, the Williamsville catcher. 1 for 2 today. A double and a run scored in the second. Popped out to the pitcher in the third. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled back. It's 0-2. Sorensen led off this inning with a single into right field. Spen facing in 0-2. That pitch misses, brings the count 1-2. Spen a .449 hitter this season, 22 doubles, 2 triples, 8 home runs, 54 runs batted in. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 away, and the batter, Leah Levin, the Williamsville shortstop. Levin 1 for 2 today. An RBI double in the second inning. Struck out in her last plate appearance. Pitch misses down low. It's 1-0. Levin went 4 for 4 with a home run and 4 RBI. And a win over Pawnee. It's a 21-1 victory for Williamsville. Talked about that potent Bullets offense. In 22 of their 39 games, they scored 10 or more runs. 19 of their 36 victories by 10 or more. That pitch paints the inside corner. It's a 2-1 count on the shortstop, Lee 11. Sorensen at first, leading off this inning with a single. Winston readies to fire the 2-1 pitch. This is up high, brings the count 3-1. Williamsville's 4 runs all came in the second inning. RBI double by Lee 11. Later bases loaded, walk by Franklin. Plated a run. Count is now full on Lee 11. 3-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. The 1-run lead for the Tigers. Here's Winston's pitch. Swung on, driven to center field, over the wall, home run, and Williamsville takes a 6-5 lead on Lee 11's 6th home run of the season. That's the 6th home run we've seen today, with the wind blowing out at Eastside Center.
Number 9, Sophie Green.
Sherrard had jumped out to a 5-0 lead, but Williamsville has plated 6 straight runs. 4 in the second and 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Sidney Dees, the batter. One out here in the 5th. Winston's pitch, bunted foul down the first base line. Williamsville scored 36 runs in a game this year. That was a shutout win over Sangamon Valley, 36-0 win. Back on April 6th. Of course, that was a 5-inning game. Williamsville's last loss back on April 28th. A 1-run loss to Beecher, 7-6. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lays down a bunt, and it's foul. And hitter coming out. So 2 down. And Haley Long is the batter.
2 out. Batter number 22, Haley Long.
In her last at bat, Long reached on an E3. Singled and scored a run in the second inning. One-0 pitch on the way from Winston to Long. This is up high. It's 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way from Winston. Time called. Haley Long steps out of the box. That pitch hits the strike zone, brings it 2-1. The 2-1 pitch to Long, swung on and missed. It's 2-2. Tori Sorensen led off this 5th inning with a single, and Lee 11 belted a home run over the fence to give the Bullets a 6-5 advantage. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 ends the inning. And it's 6-5 Williamsville. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors. 6-5 Bullets after 5 on the IHSA network. Have a 6-5 lead over the Sherrard Tigers. A 2-run bomb by shortstop Leah 11. They're on the right side, far right of the screen. As the Bullets defense takes the field, they'll face the 9-1-2 hitters this inning. Erica Bowers, Alex Ward, and Rebecca Patterson. Bowers, a 5'3" senior. Steps in, she struck out in the third inning, singled in the first, in the second. Bowers showing bunt here, and she'll step back and take the first pitch. That shot you can see father-daughter. The 1-0 pitch, a strike. First base coach Rob Bowers, daughter Erica Bowers. 2-0 on Bowers, the Sherrard third baseman. The pitch swung on, and that's down for a base hit. Erica Bowers with her second single of the game. That brings up Alex Ward. Alex Ward is 1 for 3. Struck out in the first and second innings, singled in the fourth. Courtesy runner over at first base is Carly Adams. The pinch runner, Carly Adams. That was the 10th hit by the Sherrard Tigers today. 5 runs on 10 hits and 3 errors. Laying down a bunt, foul. Oh, and 1 on Ward. The 0-1 pitch, swung on by Ward, hit into play, scooped up and moves the runner up. A 4-3 put out. Brings up Rebecca Patterson. Patterson has reached base in all 3 plate appearances, 2 hits, a triple and a RBI single. And also reached on an error. First pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Also a stolen base on the day for Rebecca Patterson, stole third in the fourth inning. 0-1 on Patterson with 1 out. That pitch hit into shallow left field. Levin makes the catch. Backing up from shortstop. Two down. Here at the top of the 6th. The batter, Riley Strandgard. Strandgard poked a 3-run home run back in the second inning. It's Catherine Spen. Talks to Haley Long in the circle. Williamsville with a 6-5 lead here in the 6th inning. 2 outs and a runner on second. That's Carly Adams running for Erica Bowers, who singled. Strandgard with a 3-run home run in the second inning, popped out to third in the first, reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth inning, and that line down the third baseline, just foul. 0-1 on Strandgard. A 1 pitch from Long, down low and inside. It's 1-1. 1-1. Strandgard. The pitch misses down low. A 2-1 count on Strandgard. Strandgard with her 4th home run of the season earlier today. Chops that one back in the middle. Adams around third. The throw down to Spen at the plate. The tag applied, and she's out. 3rd out of the inning. And a great play made by the Williamsville defense to hold a one-run lead, 6-5 Bullets after the top of the sixth.
No runs on 2 hits, there were no errors, 1 runner was left. This is 5.5. Williamsville 6, Sherrard 5.
I had a feeling she was going to be good. Oh, yeah. Threw it down.
Welcome back to Eastside Center. Great play on defense by the Williamsville Bullets. With a tag applied on the throw from the outfield. Getting Carly Adams at the plate. And the Bullets hold a one-run advantage, 6-5 in the bottom of the sixth. Leading off this Williamsville sixth is Courtney Lika. It's 8-9-1 this frame for the Bullets. Lika, Franklin, Donnelly. Lika struck out in her last at bat in the fourth inning. Swing and a miss, evens the count up 1-1. Lika reached on a walk and scored in the second. One on the way from Winston. Swung on, foul down the third base line. The 11 hits for Sherrard, 5 for Williamsville, but the Bullets have one extra run, 6-5. Teams have combined for 5 errors in the field today. That pitch misses, 2-2. Lika has a home run on the season. That came in a victory over Tri-City this year. Also had 2 hits and 2 RBI in a win over Springfield early in the season. The 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Number 13, Kaylee Franklin.
Second baseman Kaylee Franklin steps up with 1 out of the sixth. Winston readies the first pitch to Franklin. Misses for ball 1. Franklin has a home run this season, a solo shot against Pawnee. The 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed, 1-1. Williamsville has a very successful junior high softball program as well, and many of these girls played in IHSA state finals at the junior high level. Franklin had 2 hits and a run in a quarterfinal game against Metamora back in 2009. Brought home a state trophy in that IHSA series. Here's the 2-1. Up high, missing, 3-1 on Kaylee Franklin, the Bullets' second baseman. Bottom of the sixth, 6-5 Williamsville. The 3-1. Misses and walks Franklin. That brings up Brandy Donnelly.
Number 11, Brandy Donnelly.
Donnelly popped out to the catcher in her last at bat, coming in the fourth inning. We've got a runner coming out for Williamsville, and that is Isabel Butterfield. So a straight change, Isabel Butterfield replacing Kaylee Franklin.
Isabel Butterfield.
Donnelly digs in with one out in the bottom of the sixth and a runner on. Bunts it up, pops it up, and the catch is made by Caitlin Cordell, the Sherrard catcher. He's popped out to the catcher twice today. And Caitlin Constant steps up.
Batting number 8, Caitlin Constant.
Constant, a senior. She played in the IHSA state finals. As she rips this one, it's going back to the wall. It's gone! 2-run home run. Caitlin Constant, her 5th of the season, and Williamsville up 8-5. The Bullets up by 3 runs. See that again as Constant goes yard. Right between the flags in left center field. Tori Sorensen, the batter. She's 1 for 3 today. A single and a run scored in the 5th inning. Struck out in the 2nd, grounded out in the 1st. 2 down in the 6th inning. And Williamsville has a couple of insurance runs here in the 6th. On the 2-run shot by Constant, now 8-5. Sorensen will play college ball at Lincoln Land as she pokes that one into left field. That one is in the glove for out number 3. Nice play by left fielder Megan Kistner. And the Sherrard Tigers need to plate 3 runs. They have 3 outs to do so. We go to the 7th, 8-5 Williamsville on IHSA.tv.
Williamsville 8, Sherrard 5. The IHSA and the Illinois State Police wish to remind you to click it or ticket. Seatbelts save lives. Please buckle up on your way home from the games.
Welcome back to Eastside Center. The Tiger from Sherrard looking to rally. Down 3 runs in the 7th inning. Sherrard brings up their 4, 5, 6 hitters. Megan Kistner, Ashley Anderson, and Rachel Winston. Kistner is 1 for 3 today with an RBI. First pitch inside. Misses 1-0. Kistner had an RBI single in the 1st inning. Grounded out to 3rd in the 2nd, struck out in the 4th, the 1-0. That paints the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Kistner, one of 9 seniors on this Sherrard team. Here's the 1-1 from Long. Trying to paint that inside corner. That one misses, though. It's 2-1. Kistner poked a couple of home runs on the season, including one last week on Monday in the Super Sectionals. Swinging for the fences there, swinging a miss, 2-2. 6 doubles and 3 triples along with 2 home runs for Kistner. The 2-2 belted into the fence and stays alive. Sherrard had a 5-run lead in the 2nd inning as that ball is going to drift out of play down the left field line. Kistner with a couple of foul balls. It's a 2-2 count on Megan Kistner. leading off this 7th inning. Sherrard downed Lyle in the Supers up at Northern Illinois University in DeKalb, 8-2 after a 13-1 win in the sectional title game over IVC of Chillicothe. That one is lined into left field, and the Tigers are aboard with a base hit. Megan Kistner a single, her second of the game. Sherrard had a 5-run lead. It was 5-0 in the second. But Williamsville plated 4 runs in the bottom of the second inning and went ahead 6-5 in the 5th inning and plated 2 runs and a home run in the 6th. First pitch to Anderson is a called strike. She struck out in the 4th inning. Anderson 0 for 2 today. Did reach on a walk in the 1st inning. The 1-0 pitch, that's hit into left field, drops for a base hit, and runners on first and second, and a tying run comes to the plate. Rachel Winston steps up, she's 1 for 3. Her hit came on a single in the 3rd inning. Grounded out to third base in the 5th, grounded out to second in the 1st inning. Winston 1 for 3. Steps up, and the Tigers have runners at first and second with no outs in the top of the 7th inning. Sherrard down 8-5. The 0-1 pitch outside. A ball, 1-1. Rachel Winston, a freshman, among many seniors in the Sherrard lineup, fouls that one back. It's 1-2. Went 6-15 on the season. And the 1-2, swung on and missed strike 3. 1 down. Brings up Carly Rumler. Rumler with 2 hits, a single and a double, and a run scored. Also reached on an error in the 5th inning. 1 down with runners on first and second. 8-5 Williamsville. Long's pitch. Swung on and dribbled foul. 0-1 on Carly Rumler. And the 0-1 pitch paints that inside corner. It's 1-1, or 0-2. Long's 0-2 pitch. Misses outside. It's 1-2. Megan Kistner led the 7th off with a single, followed by an Ashley Anderson single, and Rumler pops out to center field. Runners stay put. 2 down. And Caitlin Cordell looking to keep this game alive for the Sherrard Tigers in the 7th inning, down 3 runs. Williamsville looking to get to their 4th state championship game in program history. And it looks like Caitlin Cordell heading to the dugout, and looks like we have a pinch hitter coming in. Hitting for Cordell, Lauren Seiler.
Pinch hitter, number 47, Lauren Seiler.
So Lauren Seiler pinch hitting for Caitlin Cordell. With 2 outs in the 7th inning, Sherrard down 8-5. First pitch is a called strike. Taking a look at Seiler's number this season, 14 for 43, a .326 batting average. Takes the 0-1 pitch for a ball inside, 1-1. Seiler has hit 3 home runs this season, one of 9 seniors on this Sherrard team. The 1-1 from Long. Swung on down the first base line. The ground out. The Williamsville Bullets headed to their 4th state championship appearance in program history, an 8-5 victory, rallying back from a 5-0 deficit, and the Bullets prevail behind a couple of home runs today. Caitlin Constant with a 2-run bomb. And a 2-run shot by Leah Levin, and the Bullets move on to face Nashville in the 2A title game.
The Tigers will play St. Joe Austin Spartans tomorrow's first place game at 2:30.